Hi friends, happy Friday. I am Sharisa, for those who do not know me. I'm a New York State licensed esthetician and we are going to do some skincare. Not just any skincare, it is a clinical grade skincare, which is the highest quality of skincare that you can get without having to have a prescription at your fingertips. Say hi when you guys are hopping on. Please hit that share button at the bottom and share it out to your page as well, or you can share it to anybody who you think might be interested or find value in what we're going to do today. Feel free to drop any questions down below. Hashtag hey girl hey or afterglow if you guys are catching me on the replay. Just hashtag afterglow so I know you guys stopped by. If you're here with me now, say hi. Let me see if I can share this while I'm live. We're going to try something different real quick. We're going to share this out and then we're going to start featuring the products as I am demonstrating and showing them. We're going to do that as well. Okay, so feature items are showing. We got this. We got this. All new things. All right, let me go into Glow Me Pretty. If you guys are not following me here on my business page, please just hit that follow button and then turn on your notifications. Usually if you just tap anywhere on the screen, a little box is going to pop up and you're going to click on notifications so you get notified when I go live. If you also, I do send out, if you want to receive a free text notification or email alert, that I have available also for you guys. You can just go to glowmepretty.com and click on it right there, or I can pin it afterwards. I think it is at getmyglow to 81010 is what you send it to. All right, things are popping up. I'm just trying to share this and then we're gonna, there it is. Boom. We're gonna share this to my personal page. And now we're going to get started. Say hi when you guys are hopping on. Let me know, guys, where you're tuning in from. I am in upstate New York, and it is cold. Baby, it's cold outside. All right, here we go. Start with our feature products. Boom. You guys need this in your life, okay? I promise you, you need this in your life. This thing is our makeup remover cloth, and it's going to remove all of your makeup. You can just literally get it wet. You don't need any product. Hi, Jill. And you can literally just go like this and remove anything that you have on. Even if you have on, I like to use it beforehand anyway, just to kind of make sure any excess is off, or oils that might be on your skin from sleeping. Hey girl, hey. All right, so you just get it wet. And then like so. Hi, Amy. All right, so we're going to let that dry, and then we're going to go in with our next product. Boom. This is our Liquid Gold Restoring Cleanser. So I'm going to let my skin dry because you actually want to use it when your face is dry, and you're going to use, oop, it's locked. Got to unlock it. One of these ways it unlocks. Just keep turning it until it unlocks. It's fine. We just have to be smarter than the container. Or not. What am I doing wrong here? Come on. I don't even know how I locked it. There we go. Say hi when you guys are hopping on. Love that stuff. Isn't it the best? So this is an oil cleanser. You just put it on your hand. I got a little extra because, well, as you just saw, I had a little issue with it, but that's fine. You're going to actually put this on your face and massage this in while your skin is dry. Yes, 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 you heard me correctly. You want your skin to be dry. Say hi when you guys hop on. I am Sharisa. I'm a New York State licensed esthetician. I'm going to teach you all the things and all the products you can use to get some glowing skin. If you have certain skincare issues or things that you would like to discuss, send me a message and we can do a one-on-one. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. I will help you with a free consultation to get you going. I am extra. You know it. You know it. I got some new extra goodies behind me here too. Do you see all this? Oh, we're going to be bringing in some new stuff. Okay, so for about 30 seconds or so, you've rubbed this all in. I go right over my eyes to make sure any leftover mascara or anything is not, it's not there. Then you're going to grab a little bit of water. Got a little bowl right here. You're going to grab just a little bit of water on your fingers. And you're going to add it in, and that's going to emulsify it. So it's not going to foam up because it is oil-based. And yes, even if you have acneic or oily skin, you need this in your life. Oil fights oil. Yes, you are extra. Hey, I am well aware of it. But in a good way. I was like, I think extra and high maintenance are like two different things because I'm not like super high maintenance. I don't feel. We like what we like, right? So just grab a little bit of water. You can keep adding a little bit more and you just emulsify it in, and you're going to do this for about 60 seconds. I don't mind being extra. Makes the world go round. Yes, in a good way. Well, thank you. If you guys haven't already and you're watching, please hit that share button at the bottom. All right, so see this? Grab your cloth again. No, you aren't. You're just good. Oh, thank you. Now we're going to go ahead and remove. Look at that. Boom. Removed. I always go around my eye an extra time, just especially too, because today, I love you guys so much. Put my contacts in. You're welcome. I will probably be ripping them out later on. However, I'm going to do some sort of makeup. Maybe I'll do a makeup TikTok today. And then I need to make some actual TikToks because it's just fun. If you guys need an outlet, I know people are like, they have what they think TikTok might be, and some of it probably is true. However, at the same time, it's an outlet. It's like a guilty pleasure. It's like, you do whatever. I love, personally, like, my favorite, I love doing the Derek Banks, or, well, it's Jason Banks, but it's the Derek videos with the big head. Look at, I cut myself. I don't even know how I did that. Welcome to my world. Look at that. Skin is already looking fresh and glowy. And boom. I don't even know why I really even go over it so many times. Just throw it in the I'm extra category. That's why I love you so much. Aw, thank you. All right, moving on. Boom. Next product we're going in is our Silky Foam Cleanser. You're like, wait a minute, didn't you just cleanse your face? It's called Double Cleanse. You need it in your life. You need it in your life. Ready? Squeeze out the product. Turn the lid. My hand's wet, so turn the lid back. Okay. I like to kind of place it on my skin all around, and then that little bowl of water, we're going to just add on to get this a little bit wet and scrub. Look at that silky foamness. She's like, wow, yeah, I'm extra. It's fine. I'm okay with it. I know me. I know my strengths and my weaknesses. So this has that tip on it already. See, look, I just washed my face, but you can still see there's always something embedded in your pores, and you gotta get it out. And I know people are like, but you're not supposed to exfoliate every day. This is such a soft exfoliator that it is made for your skin. If you are super, super sensitive, just every other day or every third day use this, but still use the product and just use it with your fingertips. I'm gonna add a teeny bit more water because I really want it to foam up. See that? Guys, this feels so good on your skin. I promise you're just gonna want to keep scrubbing your face. Don't forget your nose area, underneath your eyes. Can acne prone skin use that? Absolutely. Absolutely. That's where it would come in, depending, because everybody's acne is different. If it is like a cystic acne, I can't talk today. If you have openness on your skin, you're still going to want to use it. Just be super gentle, but that's where you might want to start with like an every other day. And you can always message me. I'm more than happy to help. I change up my routine because sometimes you just have to. Now all I'm doing is rinsing off that product because this is antibacterial and antifungal. And because it's got the open lock and close on it, it's fresh and clean. You put it to the side and you are ready to go. So now we're going to grab this again. And we're just going to remove everything. So I know a lot of people travel, maybe not as much now with how the world is, but in general, this also goes with, you don't have to have a sink near you. If you have a thing of water and can get this wet, you're good to go because it's going to remove all of your makeup and then all of the product. And I did have somebody ask because yes, it does have some stuff on it. It's not transferable. Once you wash it, it's going to be better. I use it so it's got a lot of like mascara and stuff on it. You just rinse it off and use it again. But what I really love about this is it replaces 1,300 makeup remover wipes. So you don't have to throw things in the trash anymore. My daughter does small blemishes, but lots. Yeah, she could use it. Yep. And then boom. Look at that skin. We're glowing already and we're not even done. So I might be a little extra red in a few places. I used my retinol last night. I don't use it every day, but I do switch it into my routine a couple nights a week usually. You're welcome. I'm happy to help. Happy to help. Look at me like double repeating everything. Must be a Friday thing. All right. I just want to make sure everything is off. And then I have a little towel here, and I'm just going to pat dry the rest of my face, and we're going to move on to toner. You guys are seeing these little links at the bottom of everything that I'm showing. They are reshoppable. If you click them, it will bring you directly to the site to place in your cart and build up yourself a cart so that while you're shopping, it's already saved for you. You can always come back through on the replay. Boom. Look at that. Healthy skin. You can always come back on the replay and reshop if you missed something or if I move too quick and like move on to the next. Hopping off, making a blitz call, catch you later. Oh, thanks so much. Have a great day. Thanks for hopping on. All right, now we're going to go in with our toner. I swear this stuff brings instant shine to your face. Okay, so my skin looks nice, but maybe a little, not, I don't want to say dull. It's not really dull. It's very healthy. But watch what happens when we put our toner on. So toner is going to help with your pH balance and just evening out your skin tone. It's going to give you all the things. I'm going to take a little cotton swab. Usually I use the rounds, but I'm out right now. Or they're wherever I hid them in their happy, safe place. I'm going to put some on here. Watch this. Just like gives this automatic like shine to your face. So put this all over. Now if you are sensitive, or like for me, I get dryness underneath here and sometimes like right here on my forehead. It might sting or tingle a little bit. It will go away. It's just because that might just be more of a sensitive area. All right, so boom, we got that all over. Look at us shining and glowing. Hi, Kitty. Kitty's out. He's gonna come say hey. Happy Friday, everybody. What's everybody doing today? It's really cold out, but the sun keeps kind of peeking out, so I'm not really doing much, but I'm thinking I have hamburger, so I'm gonna make up the hamburger meat, and then I might use half of it for like a meat sauce and the other half for tacos. Anybody shocked? Anybody? All right, we're going to move on to our next item, which is our intensive repair eye cream. It's cold there too. What's your temp? Last I know, we made it to 33, but not before then. No plans? Or no, you're not shocked that I want to make tacos. All right, let's see. Oh, we made it to 38. Now it's supposed to hit in the high 50s, and I've seen 61 a couple times. But it says 42, but the real feel is 39. So I think that they're lying to us. All right, here's the product. You don't need a lot, so I like squeeze out a little bit and then just dab it like so. Not shocked at all. I wouldn't be shocked either. So right now, because I did use the retinol, I'm always honest with you guys. Right now, putting this on underneath, because it was a little more sensitive, it does sting a little bit for me. It's not anything that I can't handle or that it's like, ooh, it's too much. But because the skin underneath your eyes is so sensitive, and it's, you guys should see this. He is rolling around like, aren't you going to pet me? Those blue eyes. A little more sensitive, but it's still going to work. What it is you have exfoliated, and it's so thin here that it just might sometimes sting or burn a little bit. I promise it'll be okay. If it's too much, cold water is what you want to use, okay? Always cold water. You could even just take your little thing and like go like this if it's too much and like touch it, whatever you need to do. Or just use it maybe at nighttime only. You can kind of just go back and forth. If you get the products and you have any questions with that, you guys can always message me. I'm happy to help you out. You want to say hi to everybody? No, I don't think you do because you're just rolling all over the place. All right. On to the good stuff. Next item. Here we go. Vitamin C Hydration Serum. So it's vitamin C and E together. Guys, you gotta see this. Look at this. He's just rolling over. Watch this. Hey, they want to see you. He's nuts. He's crazy. He's just looking at me upside down with those blue eyes. Hi, Kathy. How are you today? All right, so we're going to move on. This is vitamin C and E together. They put them together because they are a powerhouse. So instead of them working separately and having to use multiple different products, if you combine them, you get the benefits of both at once. So it tells you on here too, shake well. How are you today? Where are you tuning in from? It's a little cold in upstate New York today, except for I have the heater on right now, and I'm like, I probably should turn that off. I feel like I do that every day before I go live. So just give this a good shake. And then it'll tell you right on here if you forget between which ones. It'll tell you just apply 4 to 5 drops. Tells you which order to use them and all the things. It makes it nice and simple. Leave it to a woman-owned company to come up with that, right? Simplify things. If you, for some reason, maybe it's dark or you don't have your glasses and you can't read, my trick to everybody is always, you want to go from your ones, see how this is a little more liquidy, to your thicker ones. Dallas, Texas. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. My brother and sister-in-law live in Austin or just outside Austin. And I went there once and I was like, I could move here. I like anywhere that's warm. I'm not all about the cold, and well, welcome to upstate New York where I currently live. Originally, I was born in Florida, in Fort Myers, so I'm like, it's like in my veins to just have nice warm weather. All right, guys, hold on 2 seconds. I'm just going to turn off my heater. I'm dying. I keep saying heat. Oh, are you looking at us too? He wants to say hi. It's not even a heater. It's an electric fireplace. This is Chase. He's just rolling around being crazy. What are you doing? Do you want to say hi to everybody because you want attention? He's got the bluest eyes, so every time he just rolls and looks at me, I'm just like, he melts my heart. It's cold there too. That's not good. You're supposed to have nice warm weather. What's your temp? We've got 42. Real feel is 39. Although the weather forecast is lying to us because they've been saying it's supposed to be in like the 50s, and I was like, where? Where is that at? Because I don't see it. Isn't he so cute? He's got a brother too, but he's the crazy spunky one, and Quinn is sleeping somewhere, and he is a lot more timid than Chase is. They were a package deal. They're brothers. They are 3 years old, but this one is like a kitten every day. He's like a kitten. He just loves to play. His name is Perfect because he literally loves to chase. I've never seen a cat hide behind things so much to know, like, and he'll do it to people. He'll do it to his brother, Quinn. He will hide and wait for him to come around the corner so he can pounce on them because he wants to scare them. You have 7 dogs? Oh, how do you remember all their names? That's awesome. All the same breed or a different breed? All right, we're going to move on to our next item. We're going to go in with vitamin B5 plus hyaluronic acid. Guys, these are all clinical grade. That is the highest you can get without a prescription. It's pharmaceutical, so it's not medical grade. It's just below. He's just looking out the window now. Different breeds. Aw, love it. I used to have a doggy. I like dogs, but one, I don't have enough room here to have a dog. And I am definitely more of a cat person. All right, so this tells you right on here, 2 to 3 drops is all you need. Mine were rescues too. That's how I always do it. I think all the animals I've ever had, they're my babies, but they've all been rescued except for my one Siamese Himalayan cat that I used to have. She's no longer with us. Her name was Skylar, or Little Bingy, aka like if you guys watch Friends at all. That is somehow how her nickname just became. I was like, oh my God, look, it's Skylar Bing instead of Chandler Bing. I thought I was being funny. And that became like her name. So I just kept calling her Bingy. But she was a gift for my, I think it was my 21st birthday. But all of the animals I've had are all rescues. I rescue them all. All right, so pop that right on. Look at my skin. I know I'm a little red right now. If you guys missed at the beginning, you can always check the replay too. But I did the retinol last night, and it's also like really hot in here right now. So the redness will go down, but the product is going to do what it needs to do. Next item. If you guys see anything that you like or you want to take a peek, you can go straight to my website, which is glowmepretty.com, which is actually my link tree for all of my things in one place. I am on all platforms, so you can find me anywhere. My largest platform is TikTok, which I never in a million years thought, but somehow that one is like boom and exploded. All right, now we're going to go in with our AM moisturizing serum. There's an AM and a PM. I've heard you should use hyaluronic acid on wet skin. Is that true? On wet skin? I've never used it on wet skin. I know some people like to, with certain products, they like to have their skin a little bit damp, like after they use their toner, or sometimes people will spray it on. I've heard of that, but I've never put it on. My skin is... hate this word, but I don't know. I don't want to say damp because it's not right. So I'm going to just have to use it. My skin is moist right now. I hate that word. So once you're putting it on and let it soak in, by the time it's almost dry, but not completely dry because your skin is loving all the hydration, that's when you add that in. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of this. And this has lactic acid in it, so you want to use lactic acid during the daytime. And then the PM serum has glycolic acid in it. So glycolic, you only want to use at night. Same with retinol. You only want to use at night. I mean, you can use glycolic during the day, but the benefits of it are better at nighttime. You're welcome. What was I saying? But retinol, you're only going to, if you do get the retinol, you're only going to want to use that at nighttime, and you don't want to use it if you've been like in a tanning bed and things like that. You can always message me too if you have any questions on it. I'm just going to put this all in. I like to just make sure it's right around my eyes as well. We want moisture everywhere. I'm going to take like, I don't even know how much you want to say that is. That much. I'm going to take that, and I want a little extra on my forehead. Just because I know where I've had a few dry patches from, it's normal to happen when you use a retinol. Your skin purges. So even if you've been using the product for, everybody's different. So some it happens early, and some it happens after their skin has already done cell turnover a couple times and rejuvenating. As your cell turnover is happening, you may find breakouts. You may find dry patches. I had a dry patch here. I had a little bit of almost flaky dry patches underneath my eyes today, but I also I used the retinol last night. That makes sense. And then once you go ahead and put on your AM skincare, it's like all back to good again. Sometimes it might take a little bit longer. Like I said, everybody's skin is different, but I'm always available. You can always send me pictures of what issues or what you have happening, and I can always walk you through it. Sometimes it's just switching a product to every other day at the beginning, or maybe every third day, to see how your skin reacts, because we don't all have the same reaction, but we all want the same results. All right. You guys are going to be like, this girl crazy. A lip mask. And then this one. I go back and forth because I'm like obsessed with this lip mask. So if you just go like that, I like to add a little bit of this on in the morning. Actually, I just lied right to your face. All right, so I clicked the wrong one, and this one popped up. The lip mask is in there. You can purchase it by yourself, but the reason this one popped up as well is because you can buy, I don't have the other one out here, the sugar scrub one. You can buy the whole set for $43. When you purchase things in the sets that we have listed, They're called skincare systems. This is also under the skincare system. You're actually saving money. They're discounted that way. I'm going to grab a little bit more. Oh, Kitty says hi. He sees something outside. And I just like to like rub that in. So especially because it's going to be winter here soon, I really like to use this during the day to keep my lips extra moisturized. So everybody can do it differently. I like to just kind of let it rub in. And then I'm going to go in with my Extra Plump Moisturizer. Also comes in 3 shades if you want one of the shades. Oh. And I'm going to mix that right in. So I kind of just mix them together. So this is the clear one. They also come in 3 tinted shades. So you can buy the set. If you do get the set, it only comes with the clear one, and then these are separate in their own little category because they're tinted. And it's just a tint. They're not bright or anything like that. And boom. Just like that, my skincare is done. I like to let it set in. And people ask how, if you're in a hurry and you don't have time to wait in between, I always say something is better than nothing. Go ahead and put your products on back to back. I don't recommend personally mixing them. I like to do one at a time so that you're getting the benefits of this product and then the benefits of this product. Some are going to penetrate further into the layers of the skin than others. That's just how it goes. And that it also depends on which ingredient in it. So compared to vitamin C to hyaluronic acid, they're all going to do different things, and they have different, I like to say they have different jobs to take care of on your skin. So in that sense, once it feels almost a little tacky, and pretty much, because it's never going to feel completely dry because it's so moisturizing, that's when I go in for the next one. So you don't have to wait a whole minute in between, but usually rule of thumb is to wait about a minute in between at least for each one. So that's what I got for you. All right, friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you have any questions or if you're not sure what to start with, let me know. I can get you guys ready to go. We have, you can, like I said, you can purchase everything individually. You can purchase as skincare kits, or starting on Monday until the end of the month, you can purchase to become, instead of purchasing one of the $199 beauty boxes, you can do the $49, which was only getting the app, the website, and just being able to get a 20% off discount or sell the product. Starting Monday until the end of the month, the $49 that you use and sign up with gets you a credit in your back office for $49 to spend. So it really equals out to, you're purchasing $49, but you're going to get the app and the discount and everything at once. So if you want to do that, that is starting on Monday and goes until the end of the month. It's right below on this page, and it's also on my personal page. It's on Instagram. It's everywhere. I put it everywhere this morning. As soon as I saw that, I was like, ooh, that looks like fun. So if you have any questions of what else comes with that, it's pretty simple. You get the app. We have an app. Yes, we do. It's right here. I'll show you what it looks like. We have a Vic Beauty app that is loaded with everything that you need. There are videos, how-tos. Oh, I gotta sign in. It booted me out. Videos, how-to, shareable links. You can share right from there to email, to your Facebook, to Messenger, to whoever you would like. You have full access to this as soon as you either spend the $49 or one of the $199 boxes. You automatically get that in a website. If you just want to be a customer and you're not interested in any of that, we have a customer rewards insider program that gets you 20% back, and you can earn 10% off of anybody. You have an affiliate link that's already created and set up for you. You can literally, you hear him? You can copy and paste it and send it to anybody you want. It is your link to do what you want with. Anybody that shops off of your link, you earn your percentage sale plus 10% off of them. So either way, no matter how you want to do it, there's something for everybody, literally something for everybody. The skincare is not just for women. It is women. You can, if you have teenagers, tweens, they can use it. You can message me if you have questions on which ones would be best for them. Men can use these products, so it's not based or geared towards just women only. So if you guys have any questions at all, let me know. Christmas is coming up, so get your shopping done. Everything is made and manufactured right here in the U.S. It all ships and is done right in California. Oh, he sounds so sad because he wants to go outside. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. There's tons of like so much goodness, so much training. It's just like I'm mind blown every day still by it. And best of all, my skin looks better now than it ever has in my life. Who would have thought in my 40s my skin would look better than it did probably in my 20s? So if that's not a given, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. All right, friends, thanks so much for hanging out. If you didn't already, hit that share button. I appreciate it so much. It just helps to spread me out in Facebook, whatever world, or whatever the new name that they're switching it to is. I'm not even quite sure. Meta or something. I don't know. I'm still probably going to call it Facebook. So thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to follow. Tap on my face here. Hit the 3 bars and turn on your notifications too. And you can also get my free text alert, or it is a free email, whichever you want. Go to www.glowmepretty.com. I believe it's already pinned, but let me pin it again just in case. I don't know. I can't see it, but I think it's supposed to pop up on here. So we'll just add it just in case. glowmepretty.com. That's my link tree. I also have a discount code for t-shirts through Libby Lou. I don't make a commission. It's just supporting another small business. But everybody gets, even when I shop, I get 20%. So it's a 20% discount. The code is GLOW. That's available. There's a few other things, so take a peek at that. But the text app alert is right at the top, so you can just click on it, enter your information, and boom. I send it out before I go live. I let you know where I'm live at. Like I was live on TikTok earlier, so I sent one out and said I was live on TikTok, live here, so you'll always know where to find me so you don't have to miss out. If you guys do miss out and you're catching the replay right now, hashtag afterglow, so I know you were here. Say hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm nosy. I want to know all the things. And if I can help you guys with your skin or your skincare needs, let me know. It's what I live to do. Literally. It's like an obsession. It's a good obsession, but it's like, it's right there. My friends are probably like, stop talking about skincare and makeup. But when you're passionate about something and that's what you do, I have my fur babies, but I either talk about them or talk about this. It's one or the other. Thanks for hanging with me. I will see you guys on the next video. Have a great Friday.